Hey YouTube, it's Andrew Esquivel back with another airsoft gun review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Taurus Pt92 gas blowback airsoft pistol. I'll post a link in the description where you can get this gun for 25 bucks. It's a great gun. I used it in a few airsoft battles, and I gotta say it's one of the most fun guns I've ever used. When you get the gun, it's going to come in this package. Now this gun uses green gas, but you can also use propane. It's a lot cheaper. You're going to open it up and have the manual. Of course the gun itself has already been opened, so of course I already have it. As you can see, I personally removed the orange tip because the reason I got these guns is I'm going to use them in some action films that I'm going to try and make. Now, things to note about this gun. The gun itself is pretty much just plastic. There might be some metal internals, such as the valve release thing right here, and the trigger is also metal, the hammer back here is metal, and the mag is full metal. The rest of it, pretty much plastic. It holds around 15 rounds, give or take. The box says it'll shoot 330 FPS, but that's not true. It's more like 400 because this thing hurts like a bitch when you get shot by it. Safety is not right here. Safety is not right there. It's actually right here. So it's not accurate to the real gun, but it's still pretty good. When the mag is empty, it does not lock back. It stays forward. There's no open ejection port. This gun is not for showing off. This gun is pretty much just to kick ass. Now, you can use green gas like I've said, but it's a lot cheaper just to go to Ace Hardware and buy this big ass thing of propane for about $2.50. This will last you probably well over 1,000 shots. Now, of course, you buy the propane adapter separate. It's not going to come with the propane. But once you get the adapter, which is this thing right here, you simply just screw it onto the propane and you do this to the gun. As you can see, the mag has a hole right there. You can do it with the mag in the gun or without, or not in the gun. You push down for a few seconds, you release. You always check the mag, make sure there's no bullets in here. And I'll show you, see how I told you before that when it's got no BBs in there, the slide will still work and functional. This is why I got it for a movie. Watch this. Safety off. And there you go. Provided you put the propane in correctly, it'll last you a little more than the mag. Key thing to note though, do not hold the trigger down, because sometimes the gas will just spew out. If you just hold it down, it won't. It's not like the good guns where you hold it down and it just takes one shot. It'll just keep releasing gas, because see, the valve stays open and the gas just spews out. So don't hold it down, because you're just going to waste gas like that. I would say that it gets about maybe. It gets a good distance, at least 50 to 60 meters pretty accurately. You can shoot it as quick as you can pull pretty much. When you inject the propane into the mag is going to get really cold. So if you keep injecting and injecting over and over again, what's going to happen is the gun is going to overcool instead of overheat. It's like the opposite. The gun gets way too cold. So be sure not to do that. One thing that I recommend if you're going to get this, because the thing is, you can get the gun and the mag for $25, but an extra mag by itself is $21. So I said, fuck it. I'm not going to get a second mag for almost the price of the gun. So I got a second gun instead for just a few more bucks. Voila. Trust me, having a second gun really makes you feel like a total badass. Especially when you're knocking the shit out of someone with BBs. I mean, yeah, assault rifles are great. They're a lot better for in combat. But if you just want to have fun, this shit rocks. What I like to do with these guns, since I've got two, is like do old western shootouts, right? Each person's got a fully loaded gun, full gas, and you're like just in a like parallel to each other in a circle. You have the old western thing, it's in the holster. As soon as the bell tolls, you pull it out and you pull the gun out of the holster and you shoot as fast as you can at the person who gets hit first. It's like an old western shootout. Or you could do the back-to-back thing, take 10 paces. When the bell tolls, just turn around and shoot the guy. I always find those fun, especially when you got pistols to do it with. There's not much else to say about these guns. I guess when I get a chance, I'll try doing a shooting test on them, but right now I just moved to a new home, so I don't have the luxury of a backyard anymore. So I'm not going to be able to shoot these now, but just remember, it's the Taurus Pt92. You can get these at Kapawi for 25 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. These are great guns. Highly recommend them, especially just for 25 bucks. You're not really going to get much better for $25. Well, thanks for watching this review. I know it's a lot shorter than most of my reviews. I'm sorry I don't do many reviews anymore. It's because I can't afford any other guns. I only do reviews on the guns that I have, and I don't have much money to buy any anymore. But thanks for watching. Have a good one.